evening with a brother she's never seen before.
The two met today after a 6-year search started by the brother in England. News 2 Houston's Irv White has the story live from Intercontinental Airport.
You know, we hear these stories all the time. Family reunited, family united. Well, the latter was the case today here at Intercontinental Airport, where two people living worlds apart for decades realized how close they actually were.
I'm sorry.
Pat Mathis is a nervous wreck.
I just broke every speed law in Houston.
A bold confession for someone who works for HPD, but a ticket would have been worth it to get to the airport to finally meet the older brother she thought she never had.
I think my anxiety is really, I'm sad my mom's not here.
What do you think she would be feeling right now?
Oh, I think she'd be so happy.
Pat's mother died in 1993. She was a World War II orphan who, at the age of 16, gave birth to a son she put up for adoption. She eventually married a soldier stationed in England. That man is Bob Mathis, who, at his wife's request, kept the secret.
She didn't want anybody to know. So I didn't tell anybody. I never told the children, never told anybody. I kept the secret for over, 40-some years.
It's not a secret anymore.
Hi, baby. How are you? Hi, how are you?
With the help of the Veterans Administration and encouragement from his adoptive mother, Michael James Bowden went looking for his family and found them. And after 40-plus years, he's no longer the only child. And how do you ever begin to make up for lost time?
Here? Now?
Golf.
Drink? I think I could do with the drink.
I bought the gin this morning.
Michael, about 3.5 years, he was born Jimmy, actually. It took him about 3.5 years to get this done. You can imagine some happy times in the Mathis household tonight, and probably a lot less catching up to do tomorrow than today. We're live at Intercontinental Airport. I'm Irv White.
A brother and sister separated for decades by World War II met in essence for the first time today at Intercontinental Airport. As Charles Hadlock reports, a Houston woman finally met the brother she never knew she had.
Once again, the A225 from London has arrived.
Pat Mathis waits patiently for a man she does not know. He is her brother.
I had no idea he existed.
All her life, Pat Mathis never knew she had a brother in England. A surprising fact for a Houston police investigator.
Sure. Excuse me for 1 second, please. You all right? Oh, no, I'm nervous. I was fine until about 2 minutes ago.
Her mother, who died 2 years ago, never gave a clue.
She was forced to give it up for adoption, actually, at birth.
But her father...
Oh, it's great. I can't hardly wait to see him.
Her father knew all along and never said a word about his wife's other child back in England.
Well, she told me not to say nothing, so I never did. I kept the secret for over 40 years.
But Pat's brother in Britain discovered the secret. The Veterans Administration helped him find her.
Hi, baby. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
And you?
Michael James Bowden finally met his long-lost family.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. 5 years it's taken. So I found out I've got a sister. That was it. I really wanted to go for it.
Maybe
I've been an only child for 45 years.
He will spend 10 days here getting to know his younger sister and getting to know Houston Heat.
Oh, what?
But it is all worth it. What was lost has been found, and a family is together at last. Charles Hadlock, 11 News.
He'll get used to that heat, let's hope. Yeah.
A happy reunion tonight for a man who never even knew he had a sister. It all started with a search that began 6 years ago. Michael Bowden flew across the Atlantic to meet his younger sister for the first time today. He lives in England. She lives here in Houston. Their mother died in 1993. She was a World War II orphan who gave birth to Bowden when she was just 16 years old, and he was given up for adoption.
I think my anxiety is really, I'm sad my mom's not here.
What do you think she would be feeling right now?
Oh, I think she'd be so happy.
With the help of the Veterans Administration and the encouragement of his adoptive mother, Bowden is no longer an only child.